Hi Leo, this is your forecast for the month of March 2018. This is a general reading for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, or Leo Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the second week you have the Ten of Swords. So, some of you were alone, you were in retreat mode, perhaps trying to recuperate, take better care of yourself because you were dealing with some kind of illness or a loss. And, if this is about some property damage or some poor investment, you may feel as if you've hit bottom. Maybe you've suffered some severe loss in some way. For some of you, this is a serious illness that you've been dealing with, either yours or someone else's. So you are looking at perhaps where there's been an ending. There's the end of a cycle. This is a number 10, and you may feel some kind of failure or defeat. And again, it could be because you've lost something with regard to health, or your position or your fortune or your reputation has been stained. And you may feel like people, again, are talking behind your back. There's a betrayal. You've been stabbed in the back. And you may decide in some cases to be alone because you just want to separate. You don't want to deal with something. Maybe there's a divorce or separation, or for some of you, something has happened that's created a hardship, or you're trying to do some kind of medical investigation about an illness, but there is something that is changing. And, you may feel like everything is just rushing over you. It's happening so quickly, or on the other hand, everything is just dead still. Nothing is moving at all. Maybe in your business, nothing's moving, or your health, you're trying to recover and you're just stuck. And so you may feel a great deal of burden. You may feel bound to circumstances, and you're carrying the weight of that, and it's starting to wear on you physically. But you have to remember that this card is an ending of some sort. And it could be that the worst is over. You're a survivor. You know how to rely on your own wits. Could be that you've been doing something and you've been suffering for a long time. And you've had some really close calls with a situation. But the clouds are clearing. You're at the end of this cycle, and your perseverance, your faith in yourself can keep this thing in forward motion, and success could be right around the corner for you. But it all depends on your mindset, because this card is a swords card. It's about how you're thinking, and you could be taking on a victim mentality, or you could be playing the martyr for some reason. Maybe you've decided you're just going to give up, you're going to surrender your will, you're going to quit struggling. But the way to get things back on track is to change your attitude. You have to confront a situation, not, start closing the door or giving up. This is about you looking at what needs to be done. You now have gone through quite a bit. So you know what didn't work. You know where you got off track, and it's time for you to deal with your duties, your responsibilities, because you see the flaws of a situation, and this is actually an opportunity for you to make it better. Now you can come up with a plan that really works. And you may even, again, surpass your own expectations. For some of you, though, maybe you've been relying on yourself for way too long, and now you're just not even motivated. You have petered out. You're at the end of your strength. You stood up for so long, and you didn't count on anybody else, and you did all the right things, and now you just feel like that's it. I don't have anything left. And so it's hard for you to get rejuvenated, for you to find what it is that is your passion, your ambition, and for you to have a sense of purpose. You may not even know, why you're doing what you're doing anymore. And maybe you just feel like it's all lost. You're starting to burn bridges. You're alone. You're closing off. You're happy with your own company. And so you're not going to deal with anything that's not working out the way that you want it to. But this is a week where you have to have some patience. In some cases, even if you don't see it, you may be very close. You could be almost where you want to be. You're building a foundation for something, and that takes time. Rome was not built in a day. And if there was something that was important to you, it's worth waiting for. Especially, that Nine of Pentacles says that there is something that you are enchanted with, and it's going to take some time. So this week, don't be impulsive about closing things out that may not be working. Now, again, you could have lost something, or you could be, dealing with some heavy expenses or repairs or something going on with your reputation. That Nine of Pentacles, again, there are issues about being taken care of. It could be the end of taking care of someone or the end of them taking care of you. It could be, this Nine of Pentacles could be a secret admirer. This could be, somebody on the side. This is the mistress, the side chick. And this could be some kind of betrayal in connection to this person. Or perhaps you're ending that. Maybe you're going to, I was cheating and now I'm going to go straight and narrow. This is the end of me having a mistress. I'm going to do the right thing. And so the end of a situation is occurring. Hey, before you go, don't forget to visit my website blog for the daily tarot card of the day.